Good afternoon. Welcome to the Grace Giver Podcast. I'm Deshane, and with me is Mr. Parker, the benefactor.
Good afternoon, everyone.
So today we got some upcoming news, and we're going to, of course, announce the winners from the last local game in Lagos.
Yes.
Lagos. Is it Lagos?
Logos.
Logos. So with that said, Mr. Parker.
Thank you, Mr. Deshane. Appreciate you. We are going to ask the tech guy, Mr. Phillip, to put up the three winners, the three lowest unduplicated winners for today's drawing. And so there are.
We have Omi Oyemi Chokowu Niam.
They pick number one.
Pick number one. Adebayo Phoebe.
Pick number five.
Pick number 5. And Mohid Deborah, pick number 6.
Okay, so 1, 5, and 6. Congratulations. And how we do this is up the top, you see our Grace Giver Podcast email. Send your information there, name, OPay account number, and telephone number, and your handler. And then those executives will get that funds out to you right away.
Good evening, Mr. Paul.
Mr. Paul, we miss you on Monday. We miss you Monday.
Tomorrow Monday. So again, they win. What is it? How much?
1,000 is for us.
1,000
each. Yes.
Each person.
As soon as we get ready to make some signs, and we are getting ready to promote it on some channels to increase, because that's the only how the numbers could increase. And so I know that individuals that's on our chat right now is not sharing the good news and opportunity for others. So, hey,
well,
we miss you on Monday. We're glad to hear about you today.
Yes, sir.
Glad to hear you. You was missed. Then we didn't see Mr. Paul there in the chat. So we said, he didn't come on today. He probably was busy. So what else? So we have, now on the new screen, you can see that we have, and many people are going to be asking the question, can you play those games? Yes and no. Those games are for anyone in the world to play, but those 6 games of those merchandise, those is a $1 donation to play those games. Nigeria will have its own game coming shortly, and I think Santo Domingo is going to have their also games coming shortly, but we're not ready for those yet because the system is not set up just yet. So anyone around the world can play for those prices, but those comes with a donation to play those particular games, those 6 games for the Xbox,
the
iPad,
smartwatch, phone,
and the Switch,
Nintendo Switch.
Okay. So all those as far as primary bits for people here locally that could make a $1 donation to play to win those. But if someone overseas wins, pay and win, we then now will ship that off to them. Okay, and we have to pay for that cost. So that's how that is.
Nigeria, we do have prizes on the ground over there.
Yeah, we do have prizes in Nigeria, but the system is not set up just yet. We're waiting for some other technical things that the developer have to put on, and then that will be available for Nigeria to play at a lower donation. It won't be the $1, it'll be a lower number. I don't know what it is just yet, but it will be a lower number. So that is not so. Right now, Nigeria is able to play the free global sweepstake, which is once a month, and the free local games. I think next week, once the number gets up to about 100 to 200 people playing the game, other stuff is be available for Nigeria. Well, not other stuff, I should say. The winnings will be a little bit higher than it is right now. Okay, so we're looking forward to that.
Now, Mr. Paul said, "I'm glad I won today."
No, Mr. Paul, you didn't won today. Which one are you? You haven't won today. That is 1,
5
5,
and 6 for
and
the winning
6.
numbers.
I don't see your name unless you go by a different name. What name do you go by, Mr. Ball? Because in the system, these are the names that is for us at once. So, oh, that's him. That is him there. Number 5. Yeah.
Number 5?
Yeah, that's him.
No, it's
Yeah. See, look at his first name.
Adebayo.
Yeah. It's just spelled a little bit different.
Okay. Congratulations, Mr.
Yeah,
Paul.
so rather than calling that last name, probably just call himself Paul.
Yeah,
So his
okay.
username, his username for Grace Giver Podcast is that, but in the system, it's registered as far as
count.
that.
Yeah. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Mr. Paul. Congratulations. I'm glad you won.
If
If anybody deserved to win, it was you. Loyal and dedicated. Loyal
So
and
we have
dedicated.
another beautiful evening. Thank you. Yes, it is a beautiful evening. It's still afternoon here because it's only 4 o'clock. Well, 4. What time is it? 4:06 right now, and I know it's 10:06 where you at, Miss Impact. Impact. So same likewise.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else we have?
Well, for the locally, we have some.
Okay.
For
Here?
Here in the States.
So here locally in Tampa, we have those switch that they could play, and there's a $1 donation for here locally in Hillsborough County to play the game. But those games don't get triggered until a certain amount of people have played.
Right.
Okay? So
We do have a reserve,
Yes,
basically,
okay.
on certain gifts because they're so expensive.
they're so expensive.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, these are fundraiser for the organization here for us to continue what we do as a way of life, which is provide housing for those that's in need. And so we can detach from that. So the funds that comes from those gifts goes based for us to help to continue to provide in housing. Because that's what we do every day is provide housing.
But tell them a
amongst
little
other
bit about the project you got going on over there. That like the money that we raise too is also going to help.
Well,
with what we got going on.
What Mr. Duchesne is speaking about is that some of the funds, because we have abundance of items that we receive, new and used, we'll be sending merchandise over to our outreach, such as in Nigeria and in other countries as well. The problem is the shipping costs. You have to pay for the shipment. Like right now, we just got some merchandise out of custom today, electronics, and just those 2 items alone was 60,000 euros. We got other packages also coming, but when you start talking about sending containers, that's a whole different ball game as far as there. That might run us anywhere between 10 million euros very easily or more. And so funds have to be there to be able to get those things out. It's not merchandise. Merchandise we have. It's it's getting it out of custom. So funds have to come for that.
And you don't want to mention the cafe yet, or?
Well, we also is looking into. We're speaking to some agent. We're looking into our representative over in Logos is looking to obtain a building right now, and so they're talking to some agent, real estate agent, to find us a location that is able to hold quite a few amount of people, and so that's going to be very awesome to be able to get that going. There's a lot of opportunities that's going to be inside of the building to the clients that we serve there, and so that's in the feasibility study right now. We found one building, but it was too small, and they want a sublease, and the company can't do that. We need to have a direct lease. So all of the different things that are in play right now, and hopefully before the end of this month, we should have a quite understanding, and the committee and the board of directors over there should be looking into if we can proceed with the building that they find. So right now, they're in search of a building as we speak right now. Matter of fact, tomorrow they got to meet with another agent to show them, and so we can take the videos of a new location. So we're looking
And
forward to that.
that building will have free Wi-Fi,
Free Wi-Fi,
be able to play PS5.
PSI. Baseball is gonna have a couple PSI machines, so they'll play PS5 game. Also, PO machines and so forth, where for the first month or so it probably be no charge. I don't know. There still is in debate of that, where you could come do transfer and receive money and no fees. I don't know for how long, but that's some of the features, an opportunity that's going to be there for individuals, for the people that's in the network, I should say. So those are some of the items as far as us coming. So look forward to that. We'll keep you informed of that situation. Mr.
Joel Matthews. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
Joel?
Two questions, Mr. Matthews. First, have you signed up to play Social Pick? That's the first question. And how did you hear about us? Mr. Matthews.
Joel Matthews. Mr. Sunday. Sunday said, okay, sounds great.
Of course.
Mr. Sunday.
Mr. Matthews, so please let us know if you sign up, which in social-pick.com up above, register, and you have 25 numbers that you can pick to have a chance, an opportunity to win at the end of the month 160,000 Neros.
If you're in Nigeria.
If you're in Nigeria. If you're in another country, it's a different amount.
Somebody got an American name.
Well, in Santo Domingo, that's like close to 60,000 pesos.
Pesos. Joel
Okay,
Matthews.
yes.
Yes, I
Now,
have some.
another question, Mr. Matthews. One more question. Did you subscribe to our Grace Giver podcast channel? Did you subscribe? Please make sure you hit the subscription button there as well, please, on our channel. That would help us out a lot.
Yeah, we got. I guess.
Mr. Philip, can you put that the Grace Giver podcast a link in the chat, please? We're gonna put the Grace Giver podcast channel for the subscription in the chat, so you can just hit on that and subscribe.
You said yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, good
Now, another question for you, Mr. Matthew. Did you play this week Social Pick? The 5 free numbers? And again, that game is all the way down. So you got to stroll all the way down to the bottom to be able to get the Nigeria local game. Because we got now altogether on the site, we have 8 running games currently right now. We have the global game, the local game in Nigeria, and then we have 6 game as well. So hit that link, and then you subscribe right there at that link.
Mr. Paul asked, has the local game ended today? So
the local game always ends at your time. It ends at 9:30 your time. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. That's when it ends. The new game starts for Friday. It starts it'll be 10:30 your time. So in the next 15 minutes, the new game is going to start. Okay. So in about 15 minutes, Mr. Matthew, at 10:30 your time, you're able to play for the new game for Friday.
Which is 1,000 Neros.
Which is 1,000 Neros. But as more people increase, that 1,000 will also go up.
The more people that play,
yes.
the bigger the prize.
Yeah, the bigger the prize is. Right now, there's not that many people playing right now. That's the reason why it's at 1,000. Okay? But we're working on that project right now to increase the amount of people by sending it to some WhatsApp and so forth, so other people could know about it.
And the logos, they believe in the games to be sold and
Not sold. We have a saying over here. Games are meant to be sold, not told. So no one is telling nobody about the game.
But
we understand.
You got to tell people because you win more money.
You win more money. You know what I mean? But and there's a lot more money. You know what I mean? As well. So, Mr. Matthew, please do your part and start telling folks if you want to be able to have those
Transfer
those
information.
things to really go up a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What else we have?
I don't have a lot today. You got a lot?
Yeah. Once we get it up, we could really get a little bit more fancy with other opportunities. Okay, but there's just not enough people playing the game at this time right now. But we do know it will increase. You know, it will increase, especially when those numbers baseball goes up. I think we have a special thing for Christmas. We might have a special bonus for Christmas for the holidays. Yeah. For next month, that might be baseball over 300 and some thousand euros for the Christmas baseball for Christmas. So the executive they're debating that right now. Okay. Anything else? All right, thank you guys, man. We appreciate you coming.
Appreciate you joining us.
Always remember, never despise small beginning. You know what I mean? Remember the guys that are here, like such as Mr. Paul. You know what I mean? And so when things start to really heat up, we're not gonna forget our friends who have been with us faithfully every single week, faithfully. Such as Mr. Paul and Deborah. We haven't seen Miss Joy today. She didn't pop up today. All right, so hope again to see you and Miss Impact.
Mr. Matthew.
So hope to see you again, Mr. Matthew, on Friday, and that'll be 10 o'clock your time sharp. We do start on time. All right, so 10 o'clock sharp we start, and then we'll be able to let you know those winners. All right, so tell a friend, tell a family, social pick, and of course, Mr. Impact, of course. All right. Looking forward to seeing you too, also. Okay, and hopefully you'll be able to get you see the winners, what those numbers look like. So choose wisely. You know what I mean, and it get a little bit complicated once more people start to join, because then some of those obvious numbers. So it's a skill game. So you got to kind of figure out then what number you think somebody's not going to really pick. But you've seen what last week winner number was, and then today's is 1, 5, and 6. 1, 5, and 6.
Easy money, guys.
Okay.
Easy money.
All right. So again, until next time.
Friday,
Lord's willing.
Lord willing. Same time, same place, same channel.
All right. Peace out.